Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and today is going to be my Partners in Cream Project Pan update for February. So the Partners in Cream Project Pan was started by Steph and DaLin here on YouTube, who of course I will have down in the description for you guys. And basically it's a project where we work on cream, makeup items, that could be foundation, blushes, concealer, anything that's kind of a cream. I think the rules are you can use 3 to 6 items at a time. I'm currently sitting at 6, but I think today we might drop down to 5 just because I'm kind of running out of things that I think are feasible to do. I'm doing a lot of project pans as always, or not a lot. I'm doing my normal amount, but eventually, you know, there's only so many things I can put on my face in a given month. So I think I'm gonna drop down to 5 after today's update. I do progress photos and tallies to keep track of everything. So you guys will be seeing all of that and I'll be telling you my numbers. And we have some successful products this time, so that's exciting. So let's just jump into it. So the first item that I want to talk about is the least successful one. I have it in my makeup bag and I just keep forgetting to just like throw it on. And it's my Dose of Colors lip gloss in Over the Top. This is just a sheer shimmery lip gloss and it's really beautiful. I've actually finished one of these in the past before. So as you can see, it's just like a sheer like champagne gold color. I finished an entire tube of this in the past and then I repurchased this one because I wanted it, and then I've like not used it at all. And this project is faring to be the same. I think now that I have my other sparkly lip gloss out of my other project pan, I'll be more inclined to reach for this one. I'm hoping, because over the last month I only ended up using it once, which isn't great, bringing my yearly total to 2. So I've only used it once in January and once in February. Like I said, not off to a great start. I really need to use that more. So this is going to be a focus item next month. I want to aim for 10 uses out of that. That should be easy in a lip gloss. It's just something I can throw on without even thinking about it. It should be easy. I don't know why I'm not doing it. Moving on to the next item is a primer. This is my Milani Bright Side primer. This is an illuminating primer. I do actually have it on my face right now. I don't know if I can see, I can't see through this tube, so I'm not sure if it's moved any. Over the last month I used it 5 times, bringing my yearly total to 9 uses so far. And I think I mentioned it in last month's update that I really do prefer this as a standalone product. I don't really like this under makeup or under foundation. I'm wearing it today under a foundation and it didn't work the best with it. I am testing the foundation, so maybe I do tend to lean that way though when it comes to my opinion of this primer, is that it just doesn't work well with a lot of foundations and it just makes them like slip really easily. Like it doesn't hold them in place, which is why I think I gravitate towards gripping primers. This, yeah, it's pretty, like it does illuminate, it does a lot for your skin, but like it doesn't help my foundation look any better. It makes it look worse in my opinion. So it's just not something I'm really gravitating towards. I can still finish this because I don't wear makeup every day and I like this one no makeup days where I just throw it on, do my eyebrows and mascara and like I feel fine. So that's probably how I'm going to continue to use it. I don't like it under foundations. So the next item is actually something I'm wearing today. I've actually done a lot better this past month wearing this one, and it's my Animal Crossing lip tint. So in January, I only used it once, so I said I wanted this to be a focus item this upcoming month. So in February, I ended up using this 8 times, which I know still doesn't sound like a lot, but I have multiple project pans going and I only have one face. So I think for me, that's good. Again, this counts for 8 days of use, not reapplication. So today I'm wearing it and I've reapplied it 3 times. So for today, because it is a lip tint, it comes off really easily. So there like is barely any product left. I should hopefully be able to get this out next month if I use it just as much next month. It's just a really sheer like orangey neutral shade. I could throw a little bit more on. It's really pretty, really easy to wear. No notes. I've talked about the COlourpop lip tints a lot. Really good formula. I do think they're phasing them out though, unfortunately, because why would brands ever keep things that I like around? It always feels like when I like something, it gets phased out really quickly. But I guess they have been around for like 5 years. So I'm sure people they're moving on to other things. But the COlourpop lip tint's really good. I do really enjoy this one. Should be easy to get out. I'm hoping next month this will be successful because after just 9 days of use, I feel like it's moved a lot. You guys will have seen the progress photo. So let me know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I could get it done next month? I think I can. Next item is actually a successful item and it's one that I said that I thought would be done, and it's my Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. I'm really sad this is gone because it mixed so well with the Catrice True Skin, which is my other project. I have to find another mixing component, like I have to find another good mixing foundation for that one, because this one is now empty. It is gone, and I am very sad about it. I'll probably end up repurchasing this. I'll also probably be repurchasing the NYX Born to Glow because I heard it's being discontinued, and that makes me very sad. But these are both of these foundations, the Pretty Natural and the NYX Born to Glow, both super natural, serum-y kind of coverage, really beautiful. This looked so nice on the skin in my opinion for how affordable it was, and I think this was a recommendation from you guys last year, and yeah, it didn't let me down at all. Really enjoyed using this, looked forward to using it. Gonna miss it. In February, I ended up using it 15 times before it ultimately ran out, bringing the yearly amount of use to 30 uses. So I had 30 more applications of this left in it, and I feel like that's a lot. That's good for, I don't think it was even halfway full. It was a little less than half. So I feel like I got my money's worth out of this. Just, honestly, I could gush about that foundation all day, but I'm gonna move on before I get sad. Next item is technically, I'm counting it as finished, and I'm gonna count it towards my numbers because I still put work into it, but it's my Wet n Wild lip mask. So I wanted to finish this, but the last couple times I used it, it just doesn't taste right. Like when I put it on, it tastes rancid, and it's really off-putting. So the last time I used it, I actually had to take it off because it was making me feel nauseous, because something feels wrong, and anything that goes in my mouth, once it starts feeling off, I'm gonna chuck it. So this guy I'm gonna consider done. I really think, you know, the whole finger thing, I've talked about it before. People have asked me, why don't you use a brush? Why don't you use a spatula? Because that's one extra thing for me to keep up with, and I usually keep things like this either on my bedside table or in my, like in a bag or something. So that's why it's just, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just lazy. It's one less thing for me to have to worry about keeping up with. So unfortunately, I feel like things that I use my fingers in do go bad quicker, but again, it is my own, that's a me issue. It could also just be, this came out almost 3 years ago now too, so it's probably just gonna go bad. I ended up using it 3 more times before just deciding to be done with it, bringing the yearly total to 8 uses. So I had 8 uses, so I didn't put much more effort into it, but I mean, it already had pan. You guys will be seeing in the full progress pictures that like I had already done a lot of work on this. I'm okay getting rid of it. I don't like putting things on my face, or especially near my eyes or my mouth, that I feel like might be off. Just seems like you're asking for issues and problems that shouldn't be there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and count this as done. So this month I ended up finishing 2 items and bringing the yearly total of things that we finished to just 2. I didn't finish anything in January, I don't believe. Because I'm finishing 2 items, I said I wanted to drop down to 5, so I'm only gonna end up rolling in 1 new product. And the 1 new product that I wanna roll in to join the other friends we have here is my Milk Makeup Stick and Work. So this has been, I think this was in the project for a brief moment last year, and I did say I wanted to get this one done, but if you have ever seen one of these are deceptively full. This will probably take the rest of the year, more than likely, but I would like to get it out. It is getting a little older. Milk actually did send me some new cream blushes as well, so I just want to kind of keep this one going through the rotation. This isn't the older one that I have, but I don't foresee it being super difficult. I really do like this blush. This is another item that works really well on like minimal makeup days. I could throw on this primer with this blush, mascara, and my eyebrows, and again, feel good to go. Everything in here I'm viewing as like minimal items for some reason. Like this is all minimal makeup stuff, but I think that's just how I'm viewing it in my head. So, I mean, I'm gonna keep that image going in my head because I think it will be most beneficial for me to finish. I think next month, my main focus is to try and get this lip tint out and to actually make decent progress on this lip gloss. I think that's my main goal for next month. Hopefully I can stick to it. And yeah, I think I am in a good place. And yeah, so that is the update for my Partners in Cream Project Pan in February. I hope you guys are still enjoying all of my projects. Hit that thumbs up button if you did enjoy it. Hit the subscribe button if for any reason you aren't subscribed yet. I do try to upload at least a couple times a week. So if you like content like this, definitely stick around. And remember, there is always magic to be found, and I hope that means I see all of you in my next video. Bye.
Alright, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic. And we can save you from